Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm Dharma and this is going to be several little stories for you. My readings tend to last from reading to reading as far as timing goes, so one or all of these stories might be relevant for you by the time it plays out. I'm waiting for the YouTube to see that we're here and the computer's behind the camera. So we're just waiting. Hopefully I did not put this on members, but we will see. We will see. Wow, it doesn't recognize that I'm here. Somebody's here. Can you say hey? So I can see that it's working. You got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up and you call right back. You got it bad when you miss a day without your friend. Oh, I see the chat moving. There we go. Here we are. I had to trick it. Rita, hi. Christina, hi. Jamie, hi. Good morning. I know. It's crazy. When it's not during the weekend, I dress like a human. I have reasons to wear more than yoga clothes when it's not just the weekend. You got it bad. Was that Usher? I don't remember. I grew up with all that stuff. I like Marilyn Manson. I like remember the songs from the radio, but I don't know who they're by. Thank you. Thank you. Do I look like I'm ready for neurology? Because that's what's happening. Tribe news, same shit as always. Private readings at dharmajane.com. All that. Ooh, strength. Huh. There's this like growling lion and the Empress is all, thank you. Easy peasy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got it bad. When you're on the phone. Give me a card. Temptation. The Tower. This is a King of Swords. It feels like this particular King of Swords comes across as a King of Swords. So for one, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine. Okay, doesn't have to be, because they could also just have that attitude, you know what I mean? Sharp, like a sword. But it feels, this one comes across as a bird. So they have this like aerial view of what's going on. And that's what I was saying about the lion, is there's this like all this energy and they want to roar. Six of Cups. Stop. Didn't we get the Six of Cups 4 times on the moons this morning? That's a lot of times for the Six of Cups to come out. A lot. Just in case anybody was curious. What's the temptation? Well, first, what is the thing that they're trying to hold back? the key, the insight. Maybe they're trying to act like they don't, like, feel as much as they feel, but they feel. It feels like it's getting to be a lot of work to be aloof, to see you and to pretend like there's all kinds of action going on outside of my house. This is a man who's supposed to be your friend. And they have tunnel vision. What's up, Nikki? Hey, John. What's up, Sass? This masculine has tunnel vision. They are very, 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 very serious about what they want. They know exactly what they want. You're not going to there's like all this passion and all this misunderstanding and all of this holding back. Is Colby here? Hi, Colby. He wants his race car to start. Something like that. It feels like there's a misunderstanding, or we're not on the same page, or one person thinks something that maybe isn't necessarily accurate. Shit. See, I just dropped the tower on the floor. Tower and 6 of rods. All right, show me the temptation in the tower. It feels like the longest wait ever. From the King of Rods. So this person might have air and fire in their chart, but they could have hand tattoos. They could be all buttoned up wearing clothes that are like a hoodie or something. Jamie, this doesn't have to be about who you think it's about. You know what I mean? Like, when people hear tarot, even when I'm doing private readings, I start reading on something and they're like, I know exactly who that's about. But I don't maybe think that you do. What? Just wait for it, because spirit is, or whatever this is that I fucking do here, is cryptic. It always sounds like it's one thing, but it's this other thing. Anyway, this has been the longest wait ever. from a king of rods who you would think that the king of rods and the king of air, I mean, those are two really fast moving energies, water and fire. I mean, air and fire. Right? It goes fast. Fire burns fast, all those things. But this has been like a... It feels like we're going to jump together. And they're like, okay, on the count of 3,000. And you're like, what? Are we doing the Mississippis in between? How does that... What? Because hey, dynamite, all this passion, all this empress, all of this. Ooh, we can like, to move with it. Oh shit, something moving like a gypsy. And let me see them hips swing. I don't remember all the rest of the words. Let me see them hips swing. What was that movie with Katherine Heigl? And the funny guy from Monsters Incorporated. And a bunch of other movies. No, not Monsters. Was it? Maybe it was Monsters and Aliens. He's got a funny laugh. And he has curly hair. Anyways. Katherine Heigl. Anyways. I'm hearing that song, Knocked Up. Oh. New beginning. The return. Alright, so, okay. We get it. Big old long wait. Somebody's making plans. Whatever. Can't hold it back anymore. All that. Double tower moment. Tell me what is said here during this specific time frame. Justice. That is a balanced scale. 6 of Cups. Wow. The Emperor and the Sun and the Devil. Yikes. They might just say a couple things. You know what I mean? They might just come in and say a couple things. 2 of Cups. But it feels like by like 4 or 5 o'clock, they are talking to you about what you're doing at 8. Seth Rogen. You keep getting 4 doubles of everything. Ace Cups. It feels like making plans. It really does feel as simple as that. Like you have been waiting and 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 waiting. And then there's this very gentle the fuck am I trying to say? Like, don't make any plans for this evening because me, you, me, 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 you, me. Okay. Well, that feels pretty simple. All right, this is going to be overnight. Ooh, the labyrinth. The labyrinth. It's Sir Didymus. I love Sir Didymus on the chariot. And there's this very, very, very blonde queen of junk who has a lot to offer. She has all kinds of shit to offer. Literally anything they're looking for, she's probably got it. It's a plethora of stuff. And Sir Didymus is hilarious. First of all, we're talking about the Ace of Cups here. And the Queen of Pentacles is wifey, right? But she's got a lot to offer. She got everything. Everything this person could possibly ever want, she's got it. And she carries it on her back and she keeps it. And takes care of it. That's what the Queen of Junk does. She's a collector of stuff you might need. And Sir Didymus is the one from the movie where his fucking nose doesn't work. And he lives in the he lives in the bog of eternal stench and he has no idea. And everyone's like, oh my God, bro. And he's like, what are you talking about? It smells like a fresh summer morning. And they're like, it really doesn't. And so he's approaching the Queen of Junk. Maybe he needs something. You know what I mean? There's a reason why there's an approach. Obviously. The moon. 10 of Cups. He needs 10 cups and 6 cups. And maybe he's looking for like a little, and 2 of Cups too. 10 of Cups is happiness. 6 of Cups is a soul contract, meaning it's going to happen whether you like it or not. And 2 of Cups is the relationship, my cup plus your cup. And you both dump your cups into the giant Ace of. This is all cups. This is the biggest ridiculous love story ever. Maybe this Sir Didymus character wants a stuffed animal for their baby or whatever, a rocking horse. What babes? The babe with the powers. The power of the hoodoo. What kind of magic spells to choose? Slime and snails and puppy dog tails. I fucking love this movie. I want to watch it. It's the power of the babe. What babe? It's the babe with the power. Fucking David Bowie and his giant wad of junk in his leggings that throws the baby in the air, and all the goblins are like, this is fun. What kind of magic spells to use? Slime and snails and puppy dog tails. I don't know why he's approaching the and they want to catch a fairy. Some fucking hoggle. He walks around trying to catch all the little fairies. the power of the babe. What babe? It's the babe with the power. They probably get you to come over. It's 4 wands. And Sir Didymus is the one on the Taurus. It's flamingos. Soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduce, long term. It's been going on forever. Like literally, oh my god, and the rings. Rings is contracts. You have a soul contract with this person. You do. And you have whatever it is that they need, and they have whatever it is that you need. It's like you guys came that way, needing specific things that you could only get from each other. Specifically. It feels like specific. And you have a deep, uncommon bond. You've already, fucking imprinted with this person. Remember Pecky from Finding Nemo 2 with her fucking eyeball, and she just looks at him, and then she loves the fish man? Tools. The fortress. The best friend. Yeah. You have a soul contract with this person. You do. And whatever it is that you needed from another like human to feel like your needs were being met, they have all that. And whatever they needed from a human to feel like their needs were all met, you have it. Apparently, they might need more than you. They might need more from you than you need from them. And she's like, I got this. Happily. 10 of Pentacles. And 6 of Pentacles. That feels balanced. 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity. So you go and be together. And we're doing the sharing of the cups. And the formal agreement. It's a formal agreement? Did I just say that? The formal agreement. The moon. Under the moon. The star. My sun and stars. Six of Cups. I'm getting real fucking tired of that card coming out today. Now hold me closer, Tony Danza. You guys are doing the so it's like everybody it could be a conversation where everybody throws all of their pentacles, which means what they have, all of their cups, which means all of their feelings, into the pot of love. We're making love soup, and then you guys get together and swirl it around. We're doing the stirring. Didn't we talk about the stirring? Except this is better. Maybe they have a swivel. The Tower. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. That's a tiny little grenade. Ace of Cups and the Empress. Let her do it. It's okay. And this King of Swords, like, morphs into this bird. Okay. Do it. It's okay. Got it. You got it bad. Are we live again yet? Oh, that's going to drive me bonkers. It's way behind. It's laggy, way behind now. From what I can see. It'll probably be even when... But now I'm talking and then I'm seeing myself talk 3 seconds later. It drives me nuts. Hello, Monty. Ah. Thank you, Colby. I was just going to say that you should text me and fix it. Colby to the rescue. Miss a demon around your whole life's on track. Oh, you got it bad when you're stuck in the house. You don't want to hang out. She's all you think about. Ace of Rods, Eight of Rods, the Empress. Yeah. And the Emperor. And Temperance right in between the two of you. You guys are very patient with each other. It feels like Ace of Cups. Well, first of all, you're probably falling for this person or having some pretty real feelings when it comes to them because of the way that the two of you are interacting with each other. But it feels like you're getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. It feels like talking back and forth and learning things about each other that maybe you didn't know before. If that makes any kind of sense whatsoever. It feels like they're really paying attention to you because maybe they didn't. Ace of Pentacles. I don't want to say maybe they didn't pay attention to you before, but it feels like before this person ran on assumption. They're probably like every other woman on the planet. When girls do this, they blah, 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 except now Colby. Why is everyone talking about bacon? Bacon does not improve cardio endurance. The fuck are you talking about? Cardio endurance is improved through lung health and circulatory health. Got it, you got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you go right back. What was I saying? This person ran on assumption before, thinking that you were like all of the other bitches, but you're not. It feels like every single time this person assumes something about you, oh, they probably think this or that, or oh, when they said this, they mean that. That they're proved that you actually meant that. I agree with that, Clyde. I don't do so well with the squats. I like the yoga when my body works. Anyway, my point is that you keep proving this person wrong. Like they think that you are one way, but you're really another way. And they are pleasantly surprised. They are happy to find out that they're wrong. I think that's the best way that I can describe any of this. The rings. The deep commitment. The child. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. And it's very, 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 very likely. Oh my God. And the flamingos, which is the soulmate card. Shut the front fucking door. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Rods, moving really fast. The Emperor and Empress together with Temperance in between, meaning what's tempered water? It's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's tempered. With the rings, the commitment, the commitment, the commitment, the soulmate, the Wheel of Fortune twice with a very likely card. You got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up and you call right back. You miss a day without your friend, your whole life's off track. Oh, I love it. It's the simple things. You guys are delighting in the simple things. That's literally what that card says. Okay, so what happens during this time frame other than all of these aces? Give me actions. Lovers. It feels like day one of a clean slate. Now that everybody's on the same page. Now that we're all on the same page. The star, my sun and stars, and the Magician. You're getting what you manifested. It just took longer to get there than you thought. Probably because you didn't fucking understand each other. The Lovers in the Hierophant and Ten of Cups. Listen. Show me, I want actions though during this time frame, like something that we can look out for. Or where's the pagan deck? I haven't seen that in a fucking minute. Dragons. More dragons. More dragons. Not dragons! Ooh. This one's dusty. The old school romance deck said hi. Stuck in the house, you don't want to go out. That's all I think about. Why is it that most men who come on here and ask stupid questions like that have nothing better to do during their day than be on here? Shouldn't you be at work? Just saying. Show me actions. Bye-bye. What's up, Jade? Six of Pentacles. see trees of green, red roses too. And how do you do? It feels like they're on the couch and they're like, you know, like pat on the couch, like come sit next to me. And you're like, all right. They might be drinking PBR. I don't know what that is, but those initials are right there. Ace of Pentacles. The Devil. Two Cups. Six of Cups. I understand the inbound. I guess I really don't need to go through that again because it is the time frame is spent talking to each other and getting to know you, getting to know all about you, right? Is that what that is? It's beer? Gross. Colby does work. Colby works on his car and he takes care of his babies and works on his house and helps me. I mean, Colby's not a troll. You thought I was kidding when I didn't know what PBR stood for? Well, that's because I have taste buds. That shit is gross. Beer is gross. It tastes like piss. It's gross. It does not taste good. The only good beer I've ever had was in the summer. It was hot outside. And we were at the lake and it was just fucking hot out. And there was a grill out. Like somebody was grilling dogs and burgers and stuff like that. And they were like, here, have a beer. I'm like, I don't like beer. It's gross. And they're like, trust me. And it was ice cold Bud Light. And I was like, that one was good. But then I burped and it was not good. And I'm like, why do people do this? I don't like Jägermeister. I don't like the black ones either. The dark, like the, it's just a choice, you know what I mean? Like if someone said you're only allowed to drink one drink and it has to be alcoholic, I would choose Jack and Coke because it tastes good and there's not a whole lot of alcohol in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You were all like, well, we like to smoke weed. I know. But that's my point. We're just talking about hypothetical. Like, what would you do if you could only... My kid does that to me all the time. He's like, would you rather have a dirty penny or... I don't know why they keep asking me about these dirty pennies. I don't understand the joke. Derek. What? What does it mean? It's a dirty thing?
Yeah. Why do you think they say dirty penny?
Because it's a... I don't know. You kids and all your crap on the internet. Well, I like wine too. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm out and about and I'm like out to dinner, I'm going to have a glass of red. Italian red. Specifically Chianti if they have it. But if somebody was like, you're only allowed to pick one alcoholic drink for the rest of your life, I would pick Jack and Coke because it tastes good. And I don't really get drunk on it. I can drink a lot and I don't get drunk on it. I have like a glass and a half of wine and I'm fucking loopy and stupid. I know a guy who likes to drink gin and ginger ale. Kind of takes the icky, gross, disgusting taste of gin out of it. So maybe we are going to be talking about drinks or something like that during this time. You guys, I live on the wine trail. I mean, we could have a good time. They have like limos and shit that you can rent and go up and down the lakes and go to all the different wines, and you go in, pay $1, and you get to taste their wines. And by the time you get to the end, you are sloppy. A dirty penny is an undesirable person that keeps returning. Well, that checks out for retrograde. They do that shit to me all the time. They pull their internet lingo at me and see if I'll fall for it because I'm from last century. So I would love to go to the wine trail. You guys, I wanted to have everyone come up here in October, but I'm having a hard time getting communication. Listen, if somebody wants to spearhead that, you know, because I am busy. If someone wants to be in charge of the birthday bash and make a group for it and actually get people to whatever, and maybe you guys can like, because half the problem is that people don't want to spend that kind of money, but if all the ravens are coming to see all the ravens, why can't you all just rent a house and share it? And everybody pays like $100. You know what I mean? So if somebody wants to spearhead that, by all means, because I want to see you guys too, but I don't like being like, please come to my birthday party, and then being the one that has to like organize it. I don't like that. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. So you guys handle it, and then tell me what you come up with. You said, well, we can go camping and go to the wine trail. Like, there can be an itinerary of shit to do. That's what people do around here. They camp and they drink wine and see waterfalls. Look up Watkins Glen. Look it up. Your fucking mind is gonna be blown. Watkins Glen. This is right before we come back. King of Swords. Three of Cups. Ace of Pence. Okay, so somebody's like, there's all those aces again. It feels like, what time do you get off work? Or what time do you... Nine of Cups. There's all this like water. Come splash around. That's what it feels like. The Emperor. Come splash around with us. Bye, Nikki. Emperor and Empress again. Stop. Did you see how those came out together, flipped out on their own from other parts of the deck to get together on the table? You shut your whole entire mouth. Did you see that? That was magical. Entirely magical even. Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my goodness. Come and splash around with me. Take a load off. It's hot in the city. It's hot in the city tonight. Somebody can't believe that somebody else says yes. You're like, oh, fuck, they said yes. And then you're like, all of a sudden, like, looking in the mirror and, like, trying to, you know, oh, my God, they said yes. Like, do I have everything the way that I need it? Because, oh, my God, they said yes. Temperance. Two Cups. I mean, it feels like you throw something out there like, well, you can come hang out with us if you want. And they're like, okay. And you're all, Tower, I wasn't prepared for that. But you, I mean, obviously they're welcome because you told them to be welcome, so they are. How's that go? Ace of Rods. They might be a little bit later than you thought they would be. Like, I think you think that they're coming and then they're like, you get all ready and then they like, it's a lot longer than you would think for them to show up and you're like, okay, well maybe they're not coming. But then they do. And it feels like they show up on like a steed and everybody's like, the Emperor. And then you melt. Absolutely whole ass melt. Love it. My lady. Judgment and 8 of Rods. I love that. What's up, Liz? I think it's surprising to you that they show up because it's like a fairy tale. You're living in a fairy tale. All right, can we get one card, please, for how said hi? We're gonna be Page of Rods. Feels like an ex who says stupid shit and it makes you all fired up. Let's not come back on that note. Well, how do we, what's after that? I feel like you're all grumpy because of whatever, and then this King of Rods just says hello, and it like absolutely changes your mood. This person has the ability to make you feel 1,000 times better simply by saying hello. It's kind of cute. All right, I'm going to leave that there, you guys. If you want private readings, get them. Someone else, please plan the birthday thing because I don't want to. Look up Watkins Glen. You will love it. We can do camping. You can camp right there in front of the lake. Like right there in front of the lake. You can. And you can bring your kids. It doesn't have to be, I'm not really, we just sat here and said that we don't really party. So it's not going to be like we're not going to get crunked. That's, I mean, if you can, if you want, I'm not going to. But my kids will probably be there. Maybe. We'll see. It depends on what you guys come up with, okay? So let me know. It's New York. I love you too. You guys have a wonderful day. And until next time.